Good morning. Today's Friday, March 8th, and I wanted to do a little update and then read you something that I read last night that kind of struck me. So I'm doing all right. On Wednesday, I ended up getting what's called an implant on, which is a small rod that goes in your arm, the skin of your arm, for birth control. It lasts about 3 years. My doctor had wanted me to do an IUD, but I didn't really want to do that, and this was kind of an alternate option. So I'll show you how it looks. It's got the lines from the Band-Aid, and then it's bruised where the rod is, and that's actually about the size of it. It's about that big, and it's not very thick. So yeah, that's it. And it's weird because I can feel it under there. And again, this is all tape, you know, that's nothing. But yeah, so that's done, and it lasts for 3 years, but if before 3 years is over, if I decide I want to have a child, then I just get it taken out. And yeah, so I got that done. And what else? I've just been going through stuff, packing, donating, cleaning, just trying to prepare for this move. So last weekend I talked about the painting my bedroom, and I painted an accent wall a dark purple, and then the rest of the walls like a cream white color, neutral. And my aunt was kind of criticizing me about it and said it looked sloppy, and so it really upset me. And when I think of the wall, I think I'm bitter and I'm resentful, and I don't want that going into my new house. So I talked about it in therapy and worked on it a lot, and my therapist made an excellent point that it's my house. I could paint every wall in the place purple if I want to, if that's what makes me happy, and I need to get back to that. So in the conversation of telling her about, you know, feeling criticized, I had bought enough paint to paint the other rooms in the house as well. And when I went back on Sunday and cleaned up the corners, I packed all the painting stuff up and put it out in the shed and closed the door and said, not going to do any more painting for now. And my therapist is challenging me on that and thinks maybe I'm giving up, and I think maybe she's right. But in that time, I just felt like I don't want to be criticized, and but I need to work on that. So yeah. So I have a good friend that has offered to help me paint, and she talked to me about it last weekend. So I'm going to talk to her today and see if she's still interested in helping me, and if she is, then I'm going to hopefully paint the kitchen this weekend. So I think I'm going to give it a good try, and it's something I want to do. And I think with her help, I'll really be able to get it done. My concern is, you know, I have vaulted ceilings, so getting up behind the cabinets. I can reach the ceilings in the bedroom because I had the step stool and I could get close, but with the way the kitchen is, whoever gets up there is going to have to kind of crawl on the counters and stuff, and I don't think I can do that. So but I think she's willing to help me, and so again, I'll talk to her about it today. What else? So I've been doing a lot of reading. I mean, I'm always reading and journaling. But what I came across is this book that I've had for a long time and read on and off, is Women, Food, and God by Geneen Roth, and I've talked to you guys about it before. But I wanted to read this passage, and again, it kind of spoke to me and just gave me something to think about, so I thought I'd share it with you. Okay, sorry about that, my battery died. Okay, so the passage I wanted to read, again, is from Women, Food, and God. And I'm not going to really talk too much about it. I'm just going to read it and then let you guys, you know, come up with your own thoughts on it. So this is what she writes. Here is a letter I wrote to no one in particular who is hoping to be someone special and creating a weight problem in the meantime. It seems as if you chose this career and therefore this career arc. Can you accept that? Not as resignation, which is how people define acceptance. Not as a sense of victimhood. Poor me, I can't do anything but accept this situation. But as the willingness to stop defining your tasks as a means to an end, and instead inhabit what you yourself have chosen. What if this is exactly what you are supposed to be doing because it's what you are doing? What if each nitty-gritty task is perfection itself and you keep missing it because you're looking for something else? It's like washing dishes. If you focus on getting the dishes done so that your kitchen will be clean, you miss everything that happens between the dirty and the clean. The warmth of the water, the pop of the bubbles, the movements of your hand. You will miss the life that happens in the middle zone, between now and what you think your life should be like. And when you miss those moments because you'd rather be doing something else, you are missing your own life. Those moments are gone and you'll never get them back. Even when you become something, because they were right, you really were going places. Even when you arrive at being someone, because you are where you are going, your life may not be any better if you haven't learned to be awake and alive now. To take this moment for what it is. It's just as easy to be miserable when you are someone special as when you are no one in particular. Because even someone special still has to live in their own skin and deal with boredom, rejection, loneliness, and disappointment. Even someone special comes home at night and does what the nobodies do, falls asleep alone. You might as well learn how to pay attention now, how to inhabit the life you've chosen, how to take up every inch of your skin. Occupy the space in your body you were given. It's your place, only yours. The writer, Ann Dillard, says, how you spend your day is how you spend your life. Be unwaveringly honest. Ask yourself how you want to spend your days. Since you're going to be reviewing documents anyway, why not be aware of your breath and the ticking clock while you're doing it? Whatever it offers, the reality of your day-to-day life has to be better than the self-inflicted misery you are creating through the stories you're telling yourself. It has to be better than the nightly binges and throwing yourself into a cycle of self-loathing and promises to stop eating so much. Come back. Break the trance. Pay attention to your breath, your arms, your legs. Listen to sounds, the scrape of the chair, the whir of the copy machine. Notice colors, the royal blue of the coworker's dress, the coffee stain on your boss's tie. Wake up the riot of life around you every second. The singer Pearl Bailey said, people see God every day, they just don't recognize him. What if every day was a chance to see a new version of God? What if what you needed was right in front of you and you were not recognizing it? You already have everything you need to be content. Your real work, despite the corporate ladder you are climbing, is to do whatever it takes to realize that. And then it won't matter if you're someone special or no one in particular, because you'll be fully alive in every moment, which is, I imagine, all you ever wanted, from going places to being somebody. Have a good day, you guys. Bye.